A live look now at San Francisco. It's world-class views like this that have made the city a top destination. But a major new report card is out on quality of life here, and it isn't pretty. KPIX 5's Max Darrow live with more on how San Franciscans apparently really feel about their own city. Max?
In a San Francisco Chamber of Commerce poll, 76% of the people surveyed feel the city is on the wrong track. Here's a couple of reasons why and how Mayor London Breed is responding today. The San Francisco Chamber of Commerce City Beat poll did not paint a pretty picture of the city.
I'm not surprised by that.
No, not at all.
Only 20% of the 500 voters surveyed think the city is headed in the right direction. 76% think it's on the wrong track, and 83% say crime has gotten worse.
I don't know, I think a lot of things tend to get sensationalized, but I do agree that, crime can, it is, definitely on my mind.
Yeah, we may also think about other options to move to the other cities.
The poll reveals 80% of respondents think San Francisco needs more police officers on the streets in high crime areas, and 81% think there needs to be more caseworkers on the streets.
I love the city, I'll be here, but I can understand the issues with families and things like that.
The numbers in the Chamber's poll about public safety are not a surprise.
Speaking at the Chamber's breakfast today, Mayor London Breed said the city is short hundreds of police officers, and public safety is a top priority in her proposed city budget that'll come out in about 2 weeks.
I need your help to advocate for police officers in this budget. Every year when I propose academy classes at the Board of Supervisors, there's a cut. We all have to change that.
I think these polls are more confirmatory than anything. They confirm what we already know.
James Taylor, a professor of politics at USF, doesn't think the poll results will really serve as a wake-up call to elected officials. However,
it would be at their peril to ignore that.
Shireen Khan has lived in the city for several years. She wasn't surprised by the results, but doesn't agree with the picture the survey paints.
I've heard a lot of people say that stuff, but I don't know if it's coming from a place of, again, knowledge, or if it's coming just from a place of wanting a change. I love it here, and I can't imagine going anywhere else anytime soon.
According to the poll, there was another figure here that we thought we'd bring up. About 46% of the respondents said they'll likely leave San Francisco within the next few years. About a quarter of the people gave crime as their primary reason. We're live in San Francisco. Max Darrow, KPIX 5. Sarah?
Pretty telling, Max. Thank you for that.